You must hold yourself accountable for the things you need to do and get shit done. If you are even thinking about setting your stop losses to break even after taking a partial, here's how I'm going to explain to you how you should do it. If I think I'm going to take a partial out of my trade after I take this high right here, let's just say price comes up, takes this high, and I take half of my size off, meaning so right here, let's just say I go in with 10 contracts, okay? Right here's my entry, and I set my stop loss here. I'm risking however much money. I use extra entry because like a fucking G, and I enter the trade, okay? And right here, like I predetermined, okay, when I hit this right here, let's just get rid of this for now. When I hit this right here, I'll be taking half of my size off, meaning I will be selling 5 contracts that went in with a buy at 10 right here. So let's just write it out, okay? Okay. Buy 10. That is so ugly and small. I was to use a marker. Buy, I'm not doing that either. Holy crap. Okay, I'll use the circle tool. Right here, buy 10. We're buying 10 right here, and our stop loss is here. Now, we trade, the trade does this thing, and over here, when we hit this line, we're going to say, so right here, sell 10. We're selling, not selling 10, selling 5. We're selling 5 right here. And then what do we do once we sell 5? We take our stop loss and we drag it up to break even. Therefore, when we went into this trade, because this is a possible reversal point, right? The internal liquidity. But we want to target here because this is what we externally determine, but it doesn't always happen. It's more often to actually take this one and then maybe reverse. Like I said, you have to backtest and find out what works for you. But here's a very important thing that a lot of people fuck up, okay? Once they take their partial and move their stop loss to break even, what could happen is that price comes back down. Oh, wow. Like we said, right? But when it comes down here, they get a little FOMO. So what do? They take their stop loss and drag it back when they aren't supposed to. And then price comes and fucking takes them out when it was supposed to be a break-even day. So let's just see the RR normally. 1 to 4. Let's just call it 1 to 1. Let's just say it's 1 to 1. Okay? Because it usually is when you break even trades. So now you've just not only gave up a winning day, but on top of that, you gave the profits back. You actually gave it back. You had a win and then you gave it right back when you could have moved on to the next day with that win, right? So I have a rule for myself. If I'm ever going to move my stop loss to break even, I will never ever move it back down. I can never do that. You have to build in the habit within yourself before you even learn how to trade. Never ever, like literally never move it. I have a rule that I'm never allowed to move it. If I made the decision to move it, because every decision that you should make in the market should be guaranteed within yourself. Obviously, it won't always play out, but within yourself it has to be guaranteed. Meaning, okay, if I move my stop loss up and take a partial out here, that means I'm not allowed to move it back down because that's not following my strategy, right? Because if you had suspected that your trade is more likely to draw to your full take profit, then you wouldn't have taken the partial off in the first place, right? So if that was the case, then you wouldn't have partial and you would just let it ride, but you chose to take that partial. So you have to, when you partial trade, it's a 2-step process. When you partial trade, you must let your stops break even and you must not move it whatsoever. No matter what, no matter how you feel, does not matter. That's how you partial trade. Okay. Now, how do you determine whether or not you should partial trade? Well, that's up to you. I can't help you with that. But what I can tell you is that if it's your style and you're finding profit with it, then go for it. But guess what? It's more difficult to manage your risk because now you're adding in additional percentages. Remember the risk management plan that I showed you guys, the 1/6, right? And I calculated it. That's easy. I don't need to worry about partialing out. However, it's up to you. Now, here's one thing that's it's gonna fuck you up so hard if you fuck this up. It's actually gonna like butt fuck you. And I promise you, you try it, and I encourage you to try it actually, just so you get absolutely pwned, bro. Because you'll learn better. What people like to do is people love to do this. Absolutely love to do this. What they like to do is they see their trade hit full TP. And then you know what they think? They think, oh, would you look at this? right? And this is why it's so important to have orders set instead of managing the orders yourself, pressing buy and sell, because it'll let your psychology affect you. But you want it to be automated, okay? People are saying, oh, on the higher time frame, we broke structure towards the upside. See this 1 hour candle breaking structure? Wow. And then on the 4 hour, right? We're going up. And oh my God. You know what? You know what? Price? I want to target here. I want to target here. I want to target here. You know what I'm gonna do? Just because. You know what? It's no foul, no harm, no foul. No harm, no foul. Okay. I'm gonna leave just one contract. I'm gonna leave one contract. It's called a runner. I'm gonna leave a runner till here. I'm gonna leave a runner. I'm gonna make so much money. Look at that. I'm gonna leave it. I'm just gonna let it run or throughout the day, and I won't look at my chart whatsoever. Right? Right? I bet you it's gonna hit stop loss. I'm literally calling it right now. I'm literally. Where's our 5-10 minute? Oh! Would you look at that? What happened? Fucking told you. And then what the fuck do you think is gonna happen when that happens? You say, "Oh, I lost a little bit of money. I need to make it back." And you see, you go all you get the notification that your stop loss has been hit after you check the chart 30 fucking times because you're a fucking big ass liar. You see, you go down. You're like, "I need to make more money back." You see, you go down fast. Okay, oh, I'm gonna sell right here. Boom, take it out. Boom, 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 boom. I can't blown. Boom, done, cooked, just like that. Don't do that. Do not let runners run. Don't copy traders on social media just because they do something. They do it because in their system it works and they have a risk management plan that is nothing like yours. Don't do that. I will touch you if you do that. Now, that is how you take partials off. What do we have for our next day? Okay. Yeah, that's partialing. Short video. Keep it condensed and nice and splice and nice and guys, ice on my wrist. Like a bitch. I'm not a bitch. Because I got the Rolex on my wrist. Ooh! Ooh! I'm gonna put my watch in my mouth. I'm kidding. I won't do that. Because if I gotta sell it, someone's gonna like be shown that clip, and then they're gonna buy it for triple the amount because it's been in my mouth. Got all the day in my mouth. Anyways, next video. Bye.